sectors, health experts spearheaded by the Ministry of Health are meeting to strategize means to get the vaccine in people's arms. For Zodiak in Blantyre, this is Alex Banda.
In back-to-court matters, a court has released on bail 4 people who are alleged to have smashed vehicles and assaulted Malawi Congress Party officials on the last day of campaign for the March 30 by-elections. The 4 are Gordon Milanzi, Peter Ngwide Viui, Sam Fumbo and Henry Mwakawanga. The suspects have been ordered to appear for plea on May 5 this year. Adam Zundaninga explains.
4 people have been released on bail. And these 4 suspects are connected to the smashing of vehicles as well as assaulting Malawi Congress Party officials. That's between the night of 27 as well as 28 March. I should also say here that the 4 suspects are Ngwire Viui, Gordon Milanzi, Henry Mwakawanga, and Sam Fumbo. I should also point out here that the case was adjourned for 30 minutes. Before Magistrate Julius Kalambo made his ruling on the bail application from the Defense Council. Surprisingly, the state did not bring a tentative charge for the accused. And in his ruling, First Magistrate Julius Kalambo said in the interest of justice, the suspects were supposed to be granted bail. The state failed to provide formal charges. This is also in line, according to him, with Section 42 of the Republican Constitution, which provides right to each and every accused person to be released on bail. The 4 suspects have been ordered to pay a bail bond of 200,000 kwacha cash to report to Kalonga Police Station every Monday as well as Friday. And the case seems to be adjourned to 5 May for plea.
You're watching the news here on Zodiac. We'll be back with more after this.
Ashley Furniture Home Store. This is home. Blockbuster Megastore brings you America's finest. Ashley Furniture Home Store, Malawi. Ashley Furniture Home Store is located in Ginnery Corner, opposite Makra House at the new building. Our Ashley Furniture Home Store comes in 5 different styles to suit every personality. Either young or old, we've got you covered. Come and experience our showroom and discover the lifestyle that suits your personality. We have Ashley's signature collections on dining table, sofa sets, and bedroom. Come in store and see it for yourself. Our trading hours are Mondays through Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sundays are closed. Visit our home store today. Ashley Furniture Home Store. This is home.
Do your gums hurt?
Yeah.
Does your toothpaste contain sage, eucalyptus, myrrh, chamomile?
All that in one toothpaste?
Yes, try Colgate Herbal. Colgate Herbal contains nature's best herbs and Colgate's fluoride technology to give you strong teeth and healthy gums.
Ah, Colgate Herbal.
Let's go. Colgate Herbal for strong teeth and healthy gums naturally.
Kodi mukudziwa kuti ife alilongo water board tili ndi call center yomwe inakhazikitsidwa kuti itumikire inu makastomala athu. Ngati mwapezana ndi vuto lililonse lokhuzana ndi madzi, musachedwe, tiyimbireni pa 253 mwaulere. Kusiya kwa madzi, madandaulo okhudzana ndi mabilu, kulipira mabilu, kuphulika kwa mapayipi, kulumikiza madzi mwachinyengo, kaya kutsina khutu, musachedwe, tiyimbireni pa 253 mwaulere ndipo tidzakuthandizani mwachangu ndi mwansangala.
Reintroducing Executive Coach Services. Travel with comfort on a national bus executive coaches as we reintroduce our state-of-the-art buses between Lilongwe and Blantyre. A one-ride journey making you demand for another as you enjoy free Wi-Fi, water dispensers, fridges, HD TV, coffee makers, air conditioning and toilet facilities at only 10,000 kwacha from 10th March to 10th May 2021. Departure point Foods in Blantyre, 6:15 a.m. and 3 p.m. at Golden Peacock Hotel, 6:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. from Old Bestobel near City Motors at General Corner. Finally, 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. at Quickfit near Riles Hotel in Lilongwe, 6:30 a.m. and 3:30 p.m. from BICC, 6:45 a.m. and 3:45 p.m. from 7-Eleven, and at 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. from City Mall. Thank you, Malawi. Continue riding with us. For bookings, call 0884-821-098 or 0999-910-170. National Bus Coaches, the ride of your life, bridging the transportation gap.
Welcome back. Here are the top stories again. State witness tells court Makra paid for production of DPP and UDF party cloth on several occasions. In a week's time, at least 50,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine donated to the country by the AU will have expired. President Chakwera returns from Mozambique, where SADC leaders discuss the security crisis in that country. And in sports, Netball Association of Malawi set to hold elective assembly end May. Moving on with the news, Minister of Forestry and Natural Resources Nancy Tembo has challenged small-scale fish farmers in the country to embrace modern fishing technologies for sustainable fisheries development. She was speaking in Salima Thursday at the launch of voluntary guidelines for securing sustainable small-scale fisheries by the Food and Agriculture Organization. FAO Deputy Country Representative James Okoth says the organization is committed to helping Malawi implement the guidelines without fail for an improved and profitable fisheries industry. Joseph Mazizi has filed this report.
According to Minister of Forestry and Natural Resources Nancy Tembo, the fisheries sector, though neglected, has potential of making impact on the citizenry, mostly women, who are involved in the fish business. Tembo appealed to fishers to trade carefully by following best fishing practices that would help conserve the environment and the fish species.
I think there has come a time when everybody now realizes that we are in a crisis situation. And what my ministry is doing now is to have a different approach to issues of nature, business combined with nature, an integrated approach. What we're doing now is involving communities together with the academia and the other practitioners, so that together we can, whilst the communities are getting their livelihoods from this fishery business, but they must also be made aware of the need to protect the environment.
One of the women in fish business at Senga Bay in Salima, Amina Nkulama, told us they are facing numerous challenges in the business, including insufficient capital, hence appealed for support from government. Meanwhile, FAO Deputy Country Representative James Okothi believes the launched voluntary guidelines for securing sustainable small-scale fisheries will improve people's livelihood and nutrition security.
The guidelines do not look on at the fish value chain only, but they also endeavor to look at issues of climate change. By empowering women, you are addressing food security in the households, you're addressing income security in the households, and the women also are being empowered to contribute towards development and discussions at community level. You enhance their profiles.
FAO, with support from NORAD, is initiating implementation of the project on empowering women in fisheries for sustainable food systems to help in the implementation of the guidelines. Reporting for Zodiak from Salima, I am Joseph Mazizi.
And staying with the environment, shortage of personnel to conduct effective patrols in Nchisi Forest Reserve has been cited as one of the contributing factors to the destruction of the forest. For instance, part of Nchisi Forest Reserve, which is over 9,000 hectares, is currently being patrolled by 5 community volunteers. Gift Dupimba has filed this report.
Nchisi Forest is losing a lot of trees due to timber production by surrounding communities in the area of Senior Chief Kasagula. According to the District Forest Office, the forest loses at least 21 trees in a week. This is due to shortage of patrols, as currently only 5 volunteers are patrolling the forest, which has 9,720 hectares, against community members that are usually armed. A representative of a group which volunteered to protect the forest, Chikumbutso Jumombo, is calling on government for more action if conserving the environment is to be achieved. On Wednesday, Minister of Forest Nancy Dembo and Minister of Culture Michael Usi visited the forest reserve, where they admitted that there is little effort and appealed to communities to be patriotic in conserving the forest. Nchisi Forest is one of the remaining rainforests in Africa. Gift Dupimba, ZBS, Nchisi.
Let's now move on to sports. The Netball Association of Malawi NAM has announced that it shall hold its elective assembly on the 29th of May. Vice General Secretary Brian Gausi has confirmed to us that delegates will elect the association's new executive committee to run netball affairs for the next 4 years until 2025. Incumbent President Kumbekile Matia remained the only person in the current executive committee who expressed interest to seek re-election. Sambanda reports.
Gausi says apart from reports from the President, General Secretary and the Treasury, delegates will also assent to the proposal for the hiring of full-time auditors for the association. The NAM Vice General Secretary says the need for auditors to handle the association's finances has been necessitated to reclaim public trust. The Malawi National Council for Sports and the Netball Association of Malawi have on several occasions been at loggerheads over the netball governing body's failure to produce audited accounts for public funds.
Honestly, we've been having problems minus them, but this time around we want to have them full-time with us so that our resources, the resources the government gives us, they are prudently used. So we want even other stakeholders to really trust us and invest in us and assist us in the development of netball in the country.
Meanwhile, candidates to contest various positions at the May 29 elective assembly will have to be nominated by regional affiliates. Previously, competition was open to all, but Gausi says the nomination process has been adopted to identify people who have passion for the development of the sport.
We still have been having candidates who are not very capable of holding such positions. We feel the whole regional committee are nominating a candidate that will give us really candidates who are capable of running the association.
Current serving President Kungekiri Matia expressed interest to seek re-election, but reports indicate that politician Abigail Sherif, who once served as Treasurer General, and former Malawi Queens players Emiwaya Chongwe and Linda Magombo are also interested in contesting the election.
And that's it for now. Let's take another look at the headlines before we leave. State witness tells court Makra paid for production of DPP and UDF party cloth on several occasions. In a week's time, at least 50,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine donated to the country by the AU will have expired. President Chakwera returns from Mozambique, where SADC leaders discuss the security crisis in that country. In sports, Netball Association of Malawi is set to hold elective assembly in May. Visit our website zodiacmalawi.com for more news. Remember, COVID-19 vaccination is underway in the country. Make a decision, protect yourself, protect your loved ones. My name is Chance Mozobanda. Thanks for watching.